Hey guys, I'm Sebastian. I'm going to show you today how to mitigate glute pain while squatting. A lot of you might have the area right up around here. Put your hands on your hips and your fingers go back into this meaty area. One or both of the areas might feel tight when you're doing things like doing squats, like walking or sitting too long. All this is very common. It doesn't have to go down your leg and your back doesn't have to hurt to have this type of thing, but it can. All right, so I'm going to cover today one way that we can change a squat and almost use it as a therapeutic type of scenario where you can immediately have a change in how you feel in that upper glute while doing something like a movement, a squat, okay? So for this situation, I'm gonna use the chair and we're just gonna do what we call an audit process, all right? And so one thing that people don't quite understand all the time is that exercise, just like corrective lenses, can have an immediate reduction of symptoms with a lot of people, especially when they have biomechanical considerations to their problem, when it's not fully inflammatory or so on. And so we're going to use a simple cue, almost as a medication, to see if it changes someone's experience. Now, we're just going to use to a chair for now. Squatting is squatting, not just exercise squatting. We can use the same type of cues for a barbell, a kettlebell, a burpee, a box squat, front squat, so on, right? I'm just going to use this because it's what we have today. Let's just say I had the upper glute pain while getting into, let's say getting out of the chair, okay, on the upward drive. And so it's here, okay, I feel it. Okay, it's better. It's like good, and bad, good, right? So it's just a small momentary thing. So there's a few things that we can do. Number one is you could take a kettlebell or some type of weight. I'm going to take a watermelon because I see a watermelon on the table. Okay. This will just make it fun. All right, because it doesn't matter what it is. Weight is weight, and this is not weighing too much. The weight's not important. It's how you hold it. All right. So we're going to interlace the fingers in this case because I really don't want to drop this watermelon, but you could go like this too. All right, interlace the fingers because I don't want you to use the pads. I want you to use the pull, like you're pulling to almost burst the watermelon as you sit down. Okay, so I'm going to pull the watermelon into my spine and sit back into the chair. Pull the watermelon as I stand up. Now, I bet a lot of you didn't ever think that a watermelon can help your glute pain, but I'm telling you right now it can. All right, this can be a cantaloupe too. And now I know it sounds silly, but what this is doing is this is providing pressure against my belly. My belly has to activate so the watermelon doesn't crush me, right? You can almost use the same thing where someone were to slap you. You can use a weight here instead. You can use a medicine ball. It doesn't really matter. And so pulling into your belly as you stand tall through the squat can work with a chair. It can work with a normal squatting pattern, right? This one's a little awkward to get deep into a squat, but you have to change where it's contacted a little bit. There are hand contacts you can use as well. If you're doing a barbell squat or a kettlebell squat, the implement, your contact on the implement matters, all right? How you grip the barbell when you squat matters to create tension here, which can mitigate things like upper glute pain. So if this helped you, can you go in the description and click on a link down there? There's going to be, consider it a follow-up, all right? Something that is like, if this helped, you're going to wonder a little bit more information because you're probably going to wonder what else we have available. So we do have free stuff. We do have paid stuff as well. You can always see us one-on-one as well, virtual or in person. But at least subscribe to the YouTube channel because we have other videos just like this where we coach things in a little bit of a unique way to see if we can actually use an exercise cue or an exercise selection as a medication to make an immediate change. So we'll see you guys next time. Take care.